Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Kwingsletsplays and the finale of Batman, Brave and the Bold, the video game for Nintendo Wii, brought to you by Ultimate Channel member Carlos. So tonight will be episode 4, the Gibbles Spaceship, I think. Yeah, or is episode 4 the Rogues boss battle? I don't remember which one it is. I think it's this one. Mostly sure.
I'll say episode 4.
Oh, yeah. It's been a while.
Alright. So thanks again to Ultimate member Carlos for sponsoring today's stream. Thank you so much, Carlos, for being an Ultimate member and for all your generosity in keeping Kwingsletsplays on the air. You're breathtaking, Carlos. And we may see Carlos a little later because I know he has to work, so I don't know. He'll probably be on the stream. He knows it's happening today?
Yeah.
Okay.
He knows. I think this is it. I'm trying to remember how to access the beginning of the chapter. I think just do it like this.
Why does it have 3 different things for episode 4?
I don't remember.
Who's the guy with the... Is that...
That's
Green
Guy...
Lantern?
That's Guy Gardner.
Oh my gosh. Could that haircut be any worse than it is?
I'll take the lead on this one, Bats. You can be my backup.
Wait a sec.
No offense. It's not as... Wait, you took your ponytail out!
Didn't mean to.
Did you like it? Did you like the... Did you like the Green Lantern? I mean Green character. Green Ranger look.
Did I like the Green Ranger look?
I'll take the lead on this one, Bats. You can be my backup.
Get ready to deliver some justice.
Oh great, I have to be Guy Gardner? Wow. Thanks a lot, Luke.
Please select your jumping table.
Red Tornado!
I will serve dutifully.
The best character in the game.
You're no match for my will.
I just downloaded a free book on e-real estate.
A helper bot? What is a helper bot?
Someone that helps you when you're terrible at games.
Laser bot? I don't remember any of this.
Don't take the helper bot. It's a disgrace.
Ah,
it's
Carlos! There he is.
K-Wing is always Batman. That's the rule. LOL, says Blackwing. Thank you so much, Carlos! Yay! Ultimate! Carlos! Ultimate!
Wait, this isn't right. This is wrong. This is wrong.
Ultimate Carlos!
Trying to remember how to even do the first level.
The awesomest, way cool.
I guess it's the Rogues boss. Guys, do you remember how to do this?
I'll just say it again in case I forgot. Thanks again, Carlos! Fiero! For being one of our longest Ultimate members. And for all your generosity in keeping this channel on the air! You're breathtaking, Carlos! Thank you so much! Great to see everyone in the chat. Hello, Blackwing, Jackson, Jacob, Cassie. Hello, Timmy, Roberto, and Jonathan. And Sephiroth.
Criminals,
Hey,
beware.
Casey and the Bat. Tifa. And Rebecca. Great to see you. Cyril, Cloud, and Ahmad, and everyone. Ronan. Hope you guys are having a fantastic night, and I'm excited to do this.
Okay.
The jig is up, Cold. You and your cohorts have nowhere left to run.
The Rogues have no beef with you, Batman. We're only taking back what society owes us.
By my count, it's you three that owe society 10 to 20 years each in Iron Heights Penitentiary.
Want me to torch him? Not yet, Heatwave. The Rogues don't need Batman's death on our hands.
We'd get every nut job in the Cape hunting us down.
I saw action. What'd I miss?
It had to be Gardner.
Hey, it's that other Green Lantern.
What's that supposed to mean, Flamehead?
It means you're
Gardner.
a backup hero who should stick to his own jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction? Buddy, this whole galaxy is my jurisdiction. Remind me who these guys are again.
Captain Cold, Heatwave, and the Weather Wizard. Longtime enemies of the Flash and the last 3 villains you'd ever want to meet on a frozen mountaintop.
Weather Wizard,
He's the
our
worst
discussion here is over. If you wouldn't
he's
mind
a
brewing up a storm.
You read my mind, Cold.
Okay.
I'm the mean, jerky
The weather
Green Lantern.
forecast? Windy, with a chance of death. This should slow you down.
Not saying
This
anything.
is so much karma for me right now.
Pain.
Oh,
Stop
I deserve
attacking
this.
me.
I deserve this.
Today's forecast: all heroes die. How dare you?
How dare you?
Where I'm not even
Getting a
in.
bit frosty?
Hit the A button to join,
Oh my
Amber.
gosh! I'm in the. Oh, don't tell
Hey.
people.
Stop
I want
attacking
to.
me.
So
Just tell
weird.
them. It doesn't matter. Just say it.
Amber wasn't using a
Bad weather
Wiimote
to
just
be
now.
stuck on a mountain.
Uh-huh.
Today's forecast: all heroes
That's a
die.
terrible forecast.
How dare you? This should slow you down.
You're Green Lantern.
Bad weather to be
Sorry,
stuck
you're Guy
on a
Gardner.
mountain. Pain.
I refuse
Hey, I
to
count as
acknowledge.
green.
No.
Why do I keep moving? Luke. I'm literally. My controller is moving on its own.
I mean, try moving now.
Today's forecast: all heroes
sliding
die.
around.
How
Yeah,
dare
it's
you?
called ice. I slide around too. Look at this.
Bad
Well, I
weather
mean,
to
I'm
be
just
stuck on a
sliding.
mountain.
I don't know what to tell you.
Today's
Amber.
forecast:
Luke, what's the jump
all
button?
heroes
B button.
die. Save me, friends.
Heatwave, melt these heroes. Let's
button.
heat things up. Ouch! That hurt, you punk!
Something is seriously wrong with my controller here. I'm jumping
Stop that.
this way and it's moving the opposite way.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, I guess I'll
Ouch!
just replug in my
That hurt, you punk!
Probably be the best course of action.
My controller isn't working, so maybe I should just drop out. No.
Did you put the nunchuck back in? Okay, continue.
If you had this controller, you would be frustrated.
Okay, you just have to hit the continue button. There you go.
You just punched me.
Stop that!
Ouch!
There. See, it's working now.
Ouch! That hurt, you punk! They're all yours, Cold. Prepare to die a very cold death. Enough.
Prepare to die a cold death.
It's Captain
was
Cold.
Yep.
One of my
Enough.
favorites.
Now,
In the
Legends of
That was
Tomorrow.
cold. Enough.
I like Captain.
That was cold.
And I like his sister. They're fun.
Golden Glider.
And I like the angry guy. His friend, Fire Dude.
Let's see you
Heatwave?
survive
We already beat
this.
Heatwave.
Freeze! The rogues stick together.
Sure thing, Cold.
You got it, Cold. Nobody beats all 3 of
Captain
us.
Cold. Oh my gosh!
Just drop out.
Feel my flames. Ready for some hot and cold?
Okay, there he goes. Heatwave's done. Now whether... Ow. Ow. Yes, Amber, there's ice that's gonna push you. It's not your controller. You know. Just how the stage is developed.
Blast 'em!
So why did they make a
Stop
jerky?
attacking me.
Freeze!
Because it was hilarious.
Feel
Ow.
the elements.
Ready for some hot and
Just
cold?
like they made Jason.
Wow.
Bad weather to be stuck on a mountain.
Freeze!
Today's forecast: all heroes die.
Ouch.
Let's see you survive this.
How dare you?
Yep.
Ready for some hot and cold? You miserable hero.
Bye, Captain Cold.
Respect the name, Captain.
Nah.
He's a real captain of the ship.
No.
No, it's just a name he just uses. Okay, so the wind is pushing me. It wasn't my controller.
Stop attacking
Gonna be a
me.
long-
I've lost my wind.
Yep.
Always great to help, Bats. Give me a call next time you're in trouble.
I wasn't in trouble, and you nearly got us killed.
What's that?
What kind of idiot runs into a battle with 3 villains he hasn't even researched?
Research? Come on. One guy's dressed like an Eskimo, the other looks like a fireman. Doesn't take a genius to know what they're gonna hit us with.
There were 3 of them.
Oh, sorry. You know what? I take it back. I'm done saving your butt. I got enough people to save. People that like me.
There are people
Why do I
that
keep
like
getting
you.
teamed up with Guy Gardner?
Out of the way, Rodimus.
Yep. Shazam! Captain Marvel. Ah.
The real Captain Marvel. Oh yeah.
Press the A button.
That's what I'm talking about. All right.
Press the A button.
Fine, Luke.
Thank you.
Excuse me for getting excited about something.
All right. So Batman, Brave, and the Bold. Yeet. Wait, where's my picture thing? Oh no, there it is. Okay, so Batman, Brave, and the Bold, the video game. Good times.
Why are you putting this?
Copyright, obviously.
Nobody can even see it.
Nope. You can't even show it.
You should have a little picture of Batman.
Batman, Brave, and the Bold, the video game. Tonight's episode is Green with Anger. Green with Amber.
I'm fine. I have my smoothie. I feel better now.
Alright, so...
Keep your eyes peeled and your fists ready.
Get ready for a world of pain, chumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, pain by having to be around.
Who's
Guy
that
Gardner.
invisible one?
I don't know.
Oh, that's Hal Jordan. That's later.
Get ready to feel the power
You wanted
of
Red
6
Tornado.
different legends.
Red Tornado!
I will serve dutifully.
I love Red Tornado. He's a robot. But he is a soul of silicon. But a soul nonetheless. We're going to Oa. I knew the planet was green. And the people in it are green. Or they're blue.
Yep.
If it isn't the Green Lantern's problem child, Guy
Ooh.
Gardner.
Mongal.
You're looking awfully incensed.
I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna assume that was an insult.
Calm down, Gardner. Mongal's in custody now. I'm just escorting him to a science cell.
I find it humorous that you were unable to subdue me during our last encounter, Guy. And yet, Batman, without a ring of his own, was.
What are you trying to imply, Sunflower?
That some heroes don't need jewelry to act tough.
I'll show you tough.
Oops. I think he just broke it.
Yeah, Guy Gardner's kind of an idiot.
Enough!
I couldn't agree more, Batman. Goodbye.
Uh-oh, Starro.
Whoa.
What were you thinking?
He wasn't. He was thinking because he was angry.
That ain't good.
That ain't good.
Oops. That's why
Okay, so jet boosters.
Guy Gardner should be slow to anger.
Unlike...
What? You act like it was my fault they escaped.
That's because it was.
Yeah, that's
that's
just
true.
your opinion, Bats. Mongal was
in my...
Select Guy Gardner's heavy drop with
Z.
Z and
Z's over here.
where?
This. On your nunchuck.
All right.
Custody, until you decided to break him free to get into a pointless fistfight.
Yeah, well, you heard what he said.
You're a Green Lantern guy. Start acting like one.
What's that supposed to mean?
Because of your hot temper, I have to spend the day with you tracking down Mongal, Starro, and the hundreds of starfish he spread across the galaxy.
Yeah, fun times, right?
No,
Oh my god.
not really.
Well, he doesn't even feel sorry for what he did.
Right.
That's kind of wrong.
Oh, that's right.
Got one. What's the deal with these things again?
They're Starro's parasites. He releases them to take control of his victims. As long as you keep it away from your face, you'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. What I meant was, what's the deal with them being purple and all? Starfish ain't supposed to be purple, right?
By my readings, there are 25 starfish on this planet, including the one you just captured.
I bet these things taste terrible, huh? Yeah, they smell like rotten seafood.
Try to focus, Guy.
Well, I'm focused on how much this thing stinks.
Guy. Well,
He must do something right to be a Green Lantern.
no, I think really Oa chose poorly.
He found the
when it
ring by
came to him.
mistake.
No, I'm saying the Guardians made a mistake.
Maybe they're not perfect all the time.
That would be nice.
I mean, it's not like they're imperfect. I mean, they're not human, but they're not. Without,
Humanoid, sort of.
some people make mistakes sometimes. I don't like it how he's not even sorry. Like, oops, sorry.
Well, that's Guy Gardner for you.
So that guy, like, knew that Guy Gardner had a temper. That's why he said something mean to him.
Right.
Because he wanted him to
Wait a
do
minute.
something.
I know what planet this is. This is Korrigar.
We're just following Starro, Guy. I didn't pick the location.
No, that's not what I meant. Korrigar is the home planet of Sinestro. That no-good traitor must be in on this.
In on what? You broke Mongal free, and you caused Starro to break out of his cell. Exactly what part of that was Sinestro involved in?
Look, I'm just saying, follow the clues, right? And the clues led us here.
This is going to be
He
a long
doesn't. He doesn't even get that it's his fault.
Nope.
Whoa, that's so weird.
That's Guy Gardner for you. Batarang.
He's like,
Batarang.
he's in on it. It's like, dude, you broke him out.
Yeah, Guy Gardner's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Which is really weird that he's getting his own HBO Max show.
Oh no.
Greetings, heroes.
Sinestro!
Now, Guy, there's no need for that.
There's always a need for that.
Guy, he's not hostile.
Batman's right. Now, I assume you two being here has something to do with these creatures that have invaded my planet?
Your planet? You enslaved your own people and made them live in fear.
And in turn, we've lived in a society completely devoid of crime and invasions. Until today. Such is the price of order.
You abused the powers of the Green Lantern.
And here you are, ready to show my people that green is, once again, good. I assume this entire debacle was somehow Gardner's fault?
Wow.
You're still a wanted criminal, Sinestro. Don't expect any favors.
Fair enough. Just ahead, you'll find a passage under the square leading to our prison cells. You're bound to find some more starfish down there. And when you're done cleaning up your mess, please find your way off my rock.
Okay.
So Sinestro is holding all his
Ready for
people in
action.
tyranny or something?
Yeah, he's a dictator.
So Guy Gardner is like bad, but Sinestro is also bad.
Right.
But Guy Gardner is technically a good guy, he's just really terrible at being a good guy.
He's terrible at his job, yep. Batarang.
I can't believe you let that purple freak off the hook. He's a wanted criminal, just like you said.
And right now, he's not posing a threat to anyone.
Yeah, you have to pick your battles, Guy.
Yeah, Guy can't do that.
It's hard for Guy
Starro,
to...
on the other hand, is unleashing his starfish across the galaxy.
We shouldn't have let Sinestro go, that's all I'm saying.
Assuming we could take him into custody now, we'd have to haul him back to Oa. And who knows how far Starro's invasion will have spread by then. You're the one who said your jurisdiction was the entire galaxy, Guy. The people of Korrigar need our help now. So are you all talk, or are you a man of action?
I still think
He's all
in on
talk.
this.
Yep.
But he was angry what Sinestro did to the people. But it doesn't help anything if he can't do anything about it. Like Batman said, there's nothing they can do about it right now. So there's no use getting angry about something you can't change. I think. Is that what Batman was trying to say?
I believe so.
This should help.
Oh, that's one way to get down. Okay, so 11 out of 25. Guy Gardner's prison cage. Z. Aim. Oh crap.
How do I do it?
Eh. Going up. There you go.
I'm up here. I can make a prison.
Batarang.
He's saying it.
Yeah,
He
he's
doesn't.
saying it.
He has no respect for Guy Gardner, so he doesn't care.
Yep, he's like, I'm just gonna. You're not Hawkman, so.
I'm not trying to impress you at all.
Yep.
Aww. Poor Guy.
No, guy's nuts.
So he's getting his own show.
He's getting his own show on HBO Max. Yep.
Maybe he could have-
before Jon Stewart.
Maybe he could have Oh wow, wow.
Yeah, yeah. Well, at least he's gonna be played by Ginger, though. That's something.
I hope he won't have his hair cut. He probably will.
Although Batgirl, even though it's a person of color playing her, she is saying that she wants the red hair, so that's something. So we'll see if Barb gets to still be a Ginger or not. It does look like Barbara Gordon is going to be a police officer, though. Which I was hoping they'd do the whole librarian thing, or maybe like a hacker or something like that, but...
Oh, right, because in the animated series, her father wouldn't let her be a police officer because he was too worried about her.
Yep, she's a police officer in this, in the DC EU universe or whatever.
And then they did the same thing with Iris West and you know, Detective West in the Flash show, where he said Iris wasn't allowed to be a police officer.
But Iris is always a reporter, though. That's the thing.
I know, but
She's basically Lois.
But she mentions in the show, she says, like, he goes, "You're not a police officer, so stay away from the crime scene." And she says, "Because you wouldn't let me."
Yeah, I know. I remember
But I
that.
don't know, they added that in the show.
I don't know. I wasn't a huge Flash fan
All right,
before
well,
the
I know, 'cause I
CW
watch
show. I know, you watched the first season recently.
I like to watch it.
That's fine. Well, we didn't get all the Starros, but that's fine. Alright, so that's the first chapter, I think. Yep.
Maybe Guy Gardner could learn
Arkham's going to be busy
be
tonight.
better.
Learn to be better, Guy Gardner.
Anyone can learn to be a better person, though. You just have to actually care or concentrate.
It's a perfect night for saving the city.
I'll take the lead on this
I'm
one,
gonna take the
Bats.
lead.
You can be my backup.
You're my backup, Luke. Guy Gardner's got this. Alright, I don't know, guys.
Get ready to feel the power of 6 different legends. The power of Shazam!
You want to know what's really shocking?
Huh. That's clever.
I forgot to use my super move last time.
I don't know what to call this stage. Raining. I don't know.
Maybe he uses his anger to fuel his, like, righteous anger against bad guys.
No, I don't believe so.
Like, he gets upset.
Boy, these people live like animals. Look how run down everything is.
Koragar is a divided society. There's a huge gap between those with power, such as Sinestro, and those without.
That's what you get when your planet's run by a madman.
Sinestro isn't crazy, Guy. He's a dictator. He rules his planet without any consideration for free will.
Yeah, well, that'd drive me pretty crazy.
Lots of things drive you crazy, Gardner.
It would drive me crazy, too.
I was so tempted to call this stream green with amber.
Just do it. I don't care.
Green with anger.
Maybe Guy Gardner could be a Red Lantern. Feels like
He was a Red Lantern in the comics at one point.
It feels like he would be better at that.
Yep. But he didn't. I'm trying to remember how he even got the red ring off. I don't know.
But also, you can't really be a Green Lantern when you're angry and you're full of no hope, because the whole point of green is like to have hope and like.
Get ready to feel the power of 6 different legends. The power of Shazam!
Shazam!
That was overkill.
Man, it's past my bedtime.
Bye, Billy.
Bye, Billy.
It's past my bedtime.
So, in DC Comics, they got rid of Shazam now. Now Mary Marvel is Shazam. Again. Which is weird, because they went through this whole thing before where they basically took Billy off the playing field, and then they had Mary as Shazam, sort of. And now, like, Billy is either dead or... I don't remember, but... I was like, oh, okay, so then who is Shazam now? Oh, Mary is, okay.
May I ask a question?
Yeah.
Were there any other human Green Lanterns besides Cal, Jon Stewart, and Guy Gardner? Were there any other people?
Jade.
Jade?
Mm-hmm.
Green
And
Lantern?
the Green Lantern that
oh right, the Hispanic girl.
the one that
Who's in the DC superhero girl.
Jeff Johns and Ethan Van Sciver created. I can't remember her name. Jessica Cruz, that's it. Yeah.
And those are the only ones?
Simon
That are
Boaz is
wow.
a Human Lantern, and Alan Scott.
But most Green Lanterns are aliens.
I mean,
There's only a few humans, like a handful of humans.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, they're humanoids, but you're talking about Earth Green Lanterns. There are.
Yeah, I mean, like how many Earth Green Lanterns?
7, I think.
I mean, how many people from Earth?
At least 7. I mean, they might have added more Green Lanterns since then. I don't know, but.
And since when do superheroes back the bad guys instead of each other? The way you acted back there, I expect your next team up to be the adventures of Batman and Sinestro.
I'm not condoning his actions, but we have more pressing matters at hand.
You say tomato, I say criminal
Oh,
sympathizer.
Once we're done cleaning up your mess, we can start on the rest of the galaxy. Sound good?
You're lucky I'm in a good mood, Bats.
It was your fault, you nincompoop! Let me hurt him! Let me hurt him!
So he's accusing him of sympathizing with Sinestro because he won't take him down right this instant?
The best part of this show was the episode where Guy Gardner, like, was ticking Batman off, and then Batman KOs him in one punch. And the Justice League is just standing there like, well, Gardner had it coming. Nobody questions Batman because he just walks over there and just...
Everyone just stood there
KOs
and
Gardner. Yeah. And then when Gardner comes to later, he's like, that was a lucky shot. And Batman's like, I can always do it again. And he's like, no, I'm good. That was hilarious. The Brave and the Bold had moments like that. Because in the comic books, Batman actually one-shot Gardner a few times. So that's what that was a reference to. It was funny.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Batarang, 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 batarang. I'm just causing batarangs left and right because I can. No. Stop it. Okay. Now, I don't know where all the Starros are hidden. I don't know if you really need them or not. I think you died.
It's fine.
Oh, never mind. We're supposed to go down. You lived. You were supposed to do that. Don't mind me. I'm just going to use my jetpack.
It's fine.
Just call me Turbo Bat.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood, Batman.
I'm going to seriously hurt you.
So, you and Sinestro had tea lately? I know that you're so cozy with him. You enjoy hanging out with dictators, Batman?
Yes, we realize what time it is, phone.
Sorry.
Did you dismiss it or you just shut it off? It's gonna come back on, isn't it? Of course it is. One shot him. One shot him. Do it, Batman. Do it for the greater good. Whee.
I don't know where my alarm is.
You could just shut off your phone for a little bit and then turn it on later if you're having a hard time finding simple menus.
Batarang.
You get it? Let's go. Oh wait, where's my
Guy
batarang?
Gardner is upset. Somebody said something about simple menus to him. I completely side with him now.
Oh wait, I know where we are.
It's gonna become my favorite lantern now, just for that.
No, please don't.
Well, what did you expect?
We don't want that to happen.
Move over, Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. Guy Gardner! Getting a Guy Gardner poster.
He's getting his own show before Diggle, which really annoys me.
I'm just kidding.
Diggle should have had his own green, like...
Check out
Never
the
mind.
ocean view.
I'm so annoyed.
Maybe society relates to it.
When I saw
No,
that,
sure,
like,
that glass
a
is
bunch
thick.
of Green
I don't
Lanterns,
feel like
including
nice
Guy
swimming
Gardner,
right
were
now.
getting their Green Lantern show before Hal Jordan or Jon Stewart, I was just... Why? It just proves what Zack Snyder said, though. Like, Warner Brothers doesn't have a plan for Green Lantern.
They should have a show where... Here's my show for Green Lantern.
It should be about Diggle.
I should have a show where Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart hang out and solve tons of crimes, and Guy Gardner is always basically being basically, okay, think of it like this. Alright, so Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart are like Ken and Ryu, and they're doing all this cool fighting stuff. And then, and Guy Gardner is like, that one guy. Guile. Guy Gardner was in, like, Guile.
Guile's cool, though.
Well, I know, but he plays the part of Guile. A bad
No,
Guile.
if you were doing for comparison's sake, you would have Ken and Ryu be the cool guys, and then Guy Gardner would be Dan.
Who's Dan? I don't even know who that is.
Exactly. Dan is from Street Fighter Alpha, and he's like, he's very Dan-like.
No, don't make him Guile.
No! Don't ruin Guile by selling him with, like, a guy.
But Guile was always, like, coming and being their rival and stuff, so, like, Guy Gardner can be their rival.
No.
And be like, hey, punks.
No.
This is where we
Guile,
work out. This
Guile's,
is where
no. Guile is not the rival of Ryu and Ken. Ryu and Ken, when they were teenagers from that Street Fighter anime, they picked a fight with Guile when he was at the bar. Guile wasn't doing anything. He was just hanging out with his servicemen, and Ryu and Ken fought his servicemen, and then Guile basically wiped the floor with them because, I mean, you know, he's the commanding officer, and he's got to stand up for his men. Technically, his men started it, but I don't remember. It was so long ago since I watched that. Long time ago.
So then Guy Gardner wouldn't be Guile.
No, I told you. If you're doing for comparison's sake for Street Fighter characters, Guy Gardner would be Dan. Dan Hibiki.
I don't know who that is.
Exactly. He's a...
But then that wouldn't be an interesting show because Dan isn't interesting.
Dan is stupid. Guile wouldn't be like...
Well, have Guy Gardner, like, will be kind of like, yeah, but somehow have him be their rival or
I
something.
appreciate you cleaning up your mess, heroes.
And now it's time to take out the garbage. And by garbage, I mean you, Five-Head.
Five-Head? What does that even mean? I mean, I guess the haircut's...
Oh, I doubt it. Not if you want to know where Starro was headed next.
What are you doing?
You have to push A. What do you mean, what am I doing?
I'm sure you will, Guy Gardner. And I'll
No,
be ready.
it skipped the dialogue.
No, it didn't. It was waiting for A, the A button.
No, he was going to tell us where they... Never mind. You just have to be patient and let the dialogue play out.
Another area made safe from crime.
You skipped all that dialogue, I'm pretty sure.
No, I didn't. I was pressing A and then it did the next piece of dialogue.
Okay.
You pushed something and then it seemed to skip. I didn't even push anything right then.
Alright, just press the A button, honey.
I was just trying to see where you were because you were on the computer and we were just sitting here.
Right, because I was writing a time code. You have to... since
I've already pressed A.
Keep your eyes peeled and your fists ready.
Get ready for a world of pain, chumps.
Alright, so 30... Oh.
Get ready to feel the power of 6 different legends. The power of Shazam!
I will serve dutifully.
By the back. Meg's leaving planet. Search continues. Alright, moving on. How do I... Okay, that's how I roll again.
What a dump. You sure there's life on this planet?
Yes.
I mean, aside from us. And all these rocks.
Yes, Guy.
Dun, 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 dun. Man, the batarangs don't do much in this game at all. Except for, like, destroying those little Starro people. I don't even know what... So basically, Guy and Batman go to different planets, tracking down the Starro thing. I think it's actually the shortest of all the levels, like the chapter for Guy. The Hawkman level is actually surprisingly long, but I think the Guy Gardner's ones, like the levels are shorter. You actually don't have to find all 25 of the Starro things either. Like you only have to get a handful of them.
The sidekick. He has returned in our time of peril.
Sidekick? Oh, right.
But where is the Great One?
Yeah, I'll handle this one, Bats. They're obviously talking about me. That's right, you squishy little... whatever you are. Guy Gardner, the greatest Green Lantern who ever lived, is here to save you.
Guy, please.
Come on, Bats. Don't be jealous now.
Sidekick. Who is this green man? And why is his hair cut so oddly?
What'd he say?
People of the planet Gibble, we have come to rid you of the star-shaped menace that plagues your world. Please remain calm. Your day of suffering at the tentacles of these foul creatures is at an end.
All thanks to the amazing Guy Gardner. That's right. Come on, give it up. Don't be shy. Lousy Gibbles.
The Gibbles are a reference to the episode where Blue Beetle and Batman saved them. Batman was known as the sidekick, and Blue Beetle was known as the Great One.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it was one of Blue Beetle's, I think it was actually his first episode in the Batman Brave and the Bold show. It's actually a pretty decent episode.
Why did they say Blue Beetle was the Great One?
Because Blue Beetle rescued these people beforehand.
Oh.
A member of the Reach or whatever. And Jaime lived up to that, you know, heroic reputation.
I don't get these guys. They look like a pair of light bulbs sloshing around in a bag full of slime.
They're actually a very technologically advanced race. Their spacecraft and weaponry exceed anything we have on Earth.
Yeah, it doesn't change the fact that they look like snot.
Wow, Guy.
It's kind of like...
Mean. Super rude.
Get ready to feel the power of 6 different legends. The power of Shazam! Oh, man. It's past my bedtime.
Billy. I'm starting to wonder, like, when they make a third Shazam movie, are they going to get rid of Zachary Levi? And just have the kid who played Billy, like, be Shazam? Because, I mean, the guy who played Billy Batson is now a teenager. Like,
Why would they get rid of Zachary Levi?
Because they replaced,
Hey, I know that guy.
Mary Marvel with
How
the
come he
actress who
gets a
played
statue? He's not half
Mary.
the hero I am.
Blue Beetle may be
She plays both Mary Marvel and
from a
Mary.
long line of superheroes that have
Like,
saved
No,
the
they
Gibble
won't,
world on several
because-
occasions.
Yeah, well, my statue better be pretty huge after I'm done here. I swear, some people got no respect.
I know the feeling.
No, because
Yeah?
female superheroes can look like dainty and cute like Wonder Woman, but guy superheroes have to look super buff and huge. So I think they'll keep, like, well, and I'm not saying Zachary Levi is huge and buff, but they'll keep him
He
in
made
his,
himself huge and buff, though.
They'll keep him in his weird suit.
No.
Half of it is a suit.
No, it's all, like, in fact, his new suit, it's all his muscle.
Oh, wow.
Yep, he was like, it's not a padded suit, it's just they had to pad it down for all the stunts or whatever. So now he looks even buffer, like, and it looks less like a, you know, whatever type of suit it was. I don't think I have these. No, I don't have the gadget to open that. Alright, whatevs. No worries. Ow. Whoop.
Not smart, buddy. Really
Don't start
not
with me,
smart.
Gardner.
These Starros are disgusting. I'm pretty sure they're gumming up the inside of my ring.
Again, their release was really your fault, Guy.
I'll have to take a hose to it when we're done. Hope my ring's waterproof.
He should have. He should be sad that he messed up.
Yeah, no, Gardner doesn't care. I don't even know if he admits that he messed up at all. I don't think he does. Can you use Red Tornado? The one button? There you go.
Good afternoon, Batman. I am initiating my attack sequence. Please stand by.
Red Tornado hype.
Attack sequence completed.
Goodbye, Red Tornado. Thank you so much.
Red Tornado is very sweet.
He has his moments. Hello, little Gibbles.
He wants to feel what it's like to be human.
That's a lot of Gibbles.
He should be lucky he's a robot.
Hurry, sidekick. We must flee the planet before we are overtaken by the star-shaped threat.
That's really not necessary.
Frightened little fellas, aren't they? Come on, let's check out their ship.
Guy, that's not our priority right now.
I think I saw a starfish climb on board, so there. Now it is.
Wow, Guy.
Why does he want to go on the ship?
Preventing crimes one by one.
I don't know. I think they wanted to. He just kind of wants to hang out. You have to press the A button. There you go.
Next
You're
stop,
fine.
crime fighting.
Get ready for a world of pain, chumps.
And I'm gonna bring in Shazam again, because he's
Get
fun.
ready to feel the power
Booster
of 6
gold.
different legends. The power of Shazam!
Bats, my old bud, how's the cape?
Spaceship. Okay.
Great to see that Sinestro was
Okay,
here.
everybody, relax. The heroes are here. No need to panic, but you may want to consider building another statue when this is done. I'd be happy to pose.
Guy,
What? I don't see Blue Boy here cleaning up this mess.
that's because he didn't cause it.
Well, not technically.
No, not any. Oh my gosh, guy. I want to punch you. Oh my gosh.
Mean. He's mean.
So Carlos, now that Batman Brave and the Bold is done tonight, what's next on the agenda? I mean, I think he said something previously, but I don't remember.
It looks like the Starros have reached the bridge.
What bridge?
The
No,
control
I know
room.
that.
Help me take care of them before we crash.
If you're
Yeah,
still
right,
around,
but
Carlos,
for
I'd
the
love to
record,
know what
I was gonna suggest that anyway.
what do you have planned for January? Carlos has actually been one of our longest ultimates. I think the longest ultimate.
And also,
Ow.
it's almost like he's a double ultimate because so many times that he's done an ultimate stream, he also donated like
Yeah.
amazing.
I think also he was on our Patreon for the longest time too. Yep.
Heroic, ultimate cards.
Ultimate card.
This should help.
Whoa!
Ultimate.
Ow. Ruga's like, am I a joke to you? Ruga, you've been an ultimate a long time too. We're just talking
And
about
Ruga-
Carlos at the moment.
Ruga has also been an ultimate for a long time as well.
One of our other biggest ultimates is Casey Wood, but we don't really see him very much. He's, according to YouTube, he's been an ultimate for 22 months. And I don't even see him on the channel, so...
But I mean...
He's like... I think I've talked to him. I think he's on Patreon, too.
Hey, Batman, stop me if you heard this one.
Yeah.
Stop.
What's 2 feet tall, clear, gooey, and lights up like a Christmas tree?
I don't know, Guy.
Neither do I, but I think I just stepped in one.
Wow, guy.
Kill myself.
Please do. Please.
Luke, that's wrong.
But it's Guy.
No, but even Guy adds a little brightness to life.
No, Guy does not add brightness at all.
Everyone is here for a reason. Guy is here to make this world a better place. There must be some good in him. I don't know where, but...
Batman enjoyed throwing that batarang in his face.
I mean... It probably helps out the Green Lantern for he's helping Batman destroy all these bad guys. Oh right, but that was because he caused the problem.
That's right. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I can open this. Where's my bat bomb? There it is. Stand clear. Sweet. Oh. No, Batman, not a batarang. You need to go inside and... Oh, it's fine. Supercharged. I hardly ever use the supercharge ability. Because you can just press A button and smack people around.
Yeah.
Are there more streams after this one? There's a Spider-Man Fortnite stream.
Fortnite.
Just me, though.
I mean, I can play.
You could. Oh, hey, Sedwai from Shanghai. How's it going? Whee!
I'm sorry, I can scroll up and see what Carlos said last time.
No, Carlos will be back. He's probably watching on a Switch or something like that. I'm gonna blow this up. Stand clear. Boom. There we go. Okay, I need to go in here.
I don't remember how to
Stand back.
Uh-oh.
It's about to get loud.
How do we...
I just left a bomb back there.
I don't know how to roll through.
Down in B. But you don't need to go in there.
I can't seem to move.
What?
I can't get out of here.
Okay, dude. There you go. Let's go. Haha. I wish I could say I didn't do that on purpose. Because I did. I waited for you to walk up to the... and then boom. Satisfying. Oh, there's Carlos.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Carlos!
For January, I'd like Amber to play any game for her choice because it's her birthday month. That's right.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
That means you get to play whatever you want. And Carlos is sponsoring it, so it doesn't matter. Very cool, Carlos.
Okay, thank you, Carlos.
Amber's birthday month is a fun
Thank
month.
you so much, Carlos. That's really nice of you.
This way, sweetie. Batarang. I know it's overkill, but I like seeing Shazam.
Well, maybe I could play a
Shazam.
retro game that I like, so that because Carlos is the retro king.
That's true.
So I could try to find a cool retro game, and it would be something we both like.
Batarang, batarang. Ow!
Maybe I could run some ideas by, give some ideas, and Carlos could help me pick one that is good. And Luke, you guys can. Alright, thank you so much, Carlos, for the super chat, and thank you again for sponsoring this stream. You're breathtaking, Carlos. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you.
Oh, there's Blue Beetle's statue.
It was a rocky landing, but at least no one got hurt.
The sidekick and his green man have returned.
Right. Now about that statue. Hold on. I'm getting a call.
Seriously?
It's a distress call, Bats. Somewhere on this planet, another Green Lantern is in trouble.
Oh?
Really?
Who? Hal?
I don't know.
I don't remember who the other Green Lanterns were in this one. Oh, look! There's Batman with his tiny statue! Oh, it doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, look at your small statue.
I know. There's Jaime, and there's Batman's tiny statue.
Blue Beetle has a huge statue, and Batman has a small one.
He's the sidekick.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Oh, wow. That's hilarious.
Yep. That's why.
funny.
That's why Batman doesn't like to talk about the Gibbles much.
Oh.
The Gibbles done.
It's Arizia. Quick, help me get this thing
So
off her.
to them, Blue Beetle is the main hero.
Wait, how do we help her? Oh, never mind.
Thank you, Guy. Batman. I'm not sure how long I've been out.
Not long, according to my readings. You shouldn't experience any permanent damage as a result of this attack.
Arizia, what were you doing out here?
I came to the planet Gibble on a peacekeeping mission to provide aid to its inhabitants. The citizens here are good-natured, but frequently targeted by space pirates for what little food and valuables they have. I came
Wait,
here
is that
to
Lois
distribute
Lane?
rations and check in on the injured. That's when Starro showed up.
Looks like an
He released an
alien.
army of his starfish on the Gibble people. We weren't prepared for anything.
Look
like
at the
this.
Gibbles fighting.
I tried to fight them off, but there were too many of them. The last thing I remember was sending out a distress call, then the two of you arriving and waking me up. We have to help them, Guy. The Gibbles aren't warriors. They can't—
We took care of it, Arizia. Don't worry. These little gumwads are fine now.
Do you have any idea where Starro was headed after he left this planet?
Yes, I targeted his trajectory just before I passed out. Let's see. It looks like he was headed toward Glaciata, the ice planet.
That's not far from here.
And Guy, Kilowog was supposed to be taking a group of recruits up there today for some training.
The grunts?
I'd better come with you.
Not in your condition, lady. You stay here and I'll take care of it.
I am still a lantern, Guy Gardner.
What I think Guy means to say is, there are a lot of Gibble people here that could use your help.
You're right. Travel safely. May Oa protect you. And thank you both for saving me.
I think he was trying to keep her safe. But she's a warrior. Oh, I thought of a game I could do. But I don't
Another
know.
area
We don't have
made
the
safe
game,
from
and I don't know
crime.
if we could get it. It's a game I played when I was younger, but I don't know. It's really hard though.
That's not a lot of clues for me, sweetie.
Star Tropics, NES.
Oh, yep, I can get that for you. That's no problem.
I don't know if Carlos likes that game or not.
He might like Star Tropics.
Carlos, could I do Star Tropics NES for it?
Get ready to deliver some justice.
Uh-oh. Oh, there you go.
Don't mess with the core.
Because, I mean, I've done Kirby games a lot already.
I will serve dutifully.
I still read Tornado. Waha. Ground Slam. Whoops. Ice Planet. Let's see. This is 49 minutes. 30. Ice World. Gibbles World. Okay. Moving on. The World of Ice.
Let's find those Starros and clear out of here.
What? No smart remarks.
My fellow lanterns are getting hurt, Batman. There's nothing funny about that.
Aw, really? Nothing? Wait, why? Hey! Hey, did you just... You put something above my head. I saw you do a peace sign. Maybe, what are you doing?
What?
You got...
I'm trying to go. What am I doing?
Walking?
Sorry, walking. Yeah, there were 2 Star Tropics. Star Tropics 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And they were both really hard.
Well, of course. They were NES games.
Yeah, but I really liked the music and the story.
Oops.
I always wondered why Nest ended up in Smash when
The surface
Mike
of this planet is like
Star
a shell.
Tropics had a
Nothing
yellow
can
one.
survive out here due to the extremely low temperatures.
Yeah, including us. I think my eyeballs are frozen.
Any life on this planet exists inside of it, which is probably where the Starros are too.
Enough chit-chat. Let's bust this snowball open and find our frozen fish.
Maybe I could do a different one though. Maybe I could do Battletoads or something.
Do whatever you want, honey.
I don't know.
If they're all frozen like this, then this planet will be a cakewalk.
We can probably leave it here for now and come back for it later.
Negative. If this thing thaws out, it's going after the first creature it sees. We're not taking any chances. Help me break it open.
You got it, Green
I
Lantern.
could do my favorite Mario game. One of my favorite Mario games of all time, Mario Paint.
Mario Paint? Okay.
Just sit there and draw.
I mean, it'd
No.
be... Yeah?
You might want to stay
You
down.
might want to stay down as he throws a battering at the guy's face. Oop.
It's weird. Guy Gardner kind of...
Hammers of justice.
He kind of looks like a little kid in his face.
Justice prevails.
But
Wow.
then he looks like an adult in his body. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, well, I mean...
That's the first thing I was thinking of. It looks like he has a bowl cut.
Oops. Yep, you got the right idea.
They never learn.
No offense, though. That looks cute on some people.
Good afternoon, Batman.
Oh,
I am
you did Red
initiating my
Tornado.
attack sequence.
I brought in Red Tornado.
Please stand by.
He's so cute.
Attack sequence completed.
I wish
Goodbye.
they made a Red Tornado game.
I mean, Red Tornado was playable in the DS version of Batman Brave and the Bold, which I already covered. For Anna Sensei, no good.
I don't know.
You have time to think about it, Amber. You don't have to think about it right now.
I mean, I'd be excited to play a game of my choice of nice.
Pretty sure that's what Carlos did last year too.
Yeah, I think so.
Another 12 months of being an ultimate. Crazy. Yeah. Down we go. Oh shoot, Starros. There we go.
So why are there little tiny stars? Because
What,
he
they
let
got
the
a
big
water
one
park
out?
down here?
You don't
Oh,
want
the
to
big
touch
one
this
is-
It had
liquid guy.
babies?
It's 100 degrees below freezing. One touch and you'll get pulled into the freezing depths in less than a second.
Save the safety tips, Bats. I'm not the one swinging around on cables, remember?
Ooh. Big man.
Wow.
Big man Gardner.
Looks like a dead end.
He's
We'll have to
funny,
break through some
though.
of these walls in order to locate the rest of the Starros.
me.
But be careful. Any sudden impact could trigger a cave-in.
Someone should just take a blowtorch of this whole planet
Oh
and be
my
done with it.
There are several
gosh!
indigenous species of animals living inside these icy walls.
You call this living?
Wow, Gardner.
Oh, dude, there's things that are alive. You can't just kill them all.
I mean, Gardner.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no! There we go. Going up? Going down?
Oh.
Not going down. You got the right idea. We're actually close to getting all the starfish for once. Whoops, I missed.
So do you think if Gardner became nicer, then Batman would like him better?
I don't know.
Or he would just always not like him?
Gardner is Gardner. Batman doesn't really like Gardner. Batman didn't like Hal Jordan for a while either. But at least Hal, you know, is a decent guy. Alright, so that was the ice planet. I'm trying to think how many levels are left now.
Arkham's going to be busy tonight.
You gotta... I can't do it for you.
Get ready to deliver some
Hammers of
justice.
I'll take the lead on this one, Bats. You can be my backup.
Uh-huh.
I will serve.
Do you want Red Tornado?
I don't know you.
I will serve dutifully.
Get ready to feel the power of 6 different legends. The power of Shazam!
Criminals are a superstitious and cowardly lot.
Oh, Ice Cavern. 5604. Ice Cavern. Boom.
The starfish ain't the only ones caught in the cold. Not so tough now, are you, dummy?
It looks like he's in our way.
Time to wake up and take your medicine. And by medicine, I mean a healthy dose of my fist in your face.
Wow.
Alright, maybe you're right. I did skip over the time.
And stay down.
Patience is a virtue.
I guess that's one of those life forms you were talking about.
In spite of its size, I'm sure it's more afraid of us than we are of it.
I ain't afraid of no ice bugs. Give me the word, Batman, and I'll paint these walls with its guts.
I'd rather you didn't.
Ew.
Ouch!
I think we have to jump at the same time.
Hey, Batman, if I was to stick my tongue to this wall...
I would leave you here.
Really? That's not very hero-like.
Neither is acting like a child.
You're the child.
Wow. Gardner. Yep, see? Gardner's Gardner.
So how did he get into the Green Lantern from?
No one knows.
The power of 6 different legends. The power of
I thought he
Shazam!
had exemplary behavior and stuff.
Oh man, it's past my bedtime.
But Sinestro got into the Green Lantern.
Yeah, but Sinestro was disciplined and...
So he was a good person. He just wasn't crazy.
I wouldn't say he was a good person, they just didn't really screen their...
Oh, looks like we found another one. I got a feeling this guy won't be eating us anytime soon.
We should probably be more worried about what's eating him.
He was disciplined. Good at his job, Sinestro, but not necessarily.
He was a core military guy, but he had ulterior motives that the Guardians either overlooked or they didn't care about. The Guardians were not really moral humanoids. They made a lot of things that Hal Jordan discovered later on.
You really shouldn't have done that.
I'm sorry, Batman. You might want to sit up on it. We still have at least another hour to go.
No, I'm...
Okay.
There is no sitting up. This the thing. I would have to get a pillow on my back.
I'm sitting up, sort of.
Batarang.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'll just get my tea. I'm gonna drop out.
I don't know if you can. Oh, player 2 exit. There you go.
Alright, I'm gonna get my tea.
Probably a good idea. Going up. Nope.
That was a yawn. I mean.
Batarang.
Man, That's another Starro thing. Ouch. It's painful. Nope. Ha! I'm not sorry, Gardner. Oh, darn. No! I'm alive. Mostly.
Batarang.
Kilowog!
Guy, hurry up and get these things off of me.
Hang on, buddy. Help is on the
he's
way.
friends with Kilowog?
Sort of.
About time some backup showed. Good to see you, Guy.
I'm just glad you're okay, Kilowog.
What? No insults? Who's this poozer and what's he done with my pal Guy Gardner? Guy's had a rough day. Starro escaped the science cells. We've been rounding up his offspring ever since.
And it's all my fault. I caused so much trouble this time. I don't deserve to wear this ring.
Calm down, buddy. You took an oath, and I expect you to stick by that.
But the new recruits!
Don't worry about them. They're young, they'll bounce back. Right, newbies? Yes, sir! You know, Guy, being a Green Lantern ain't just one training session and you're done. It's something you work at your whole life. And what you learn from your mistakes makes you an even stronger Lantern.
I guess.
Oh, snap him out of it, will you, Batman? You know what these rings run on. Guy, it looks like we have one more Starro left. Need any help? I was just getting warmed up when you two showed. Tend to your troops, Kilowog. We can take it from here. Suit yourself. Hey, did I say take 5 on your feet, you poozers? You're lanterns now, so start acting like it.
Wow, they had Dietrich Bader like do the voice of so many characters in this. I don't really like his Kilowog. They should have gotten someone else to do Kilowog. Oops.
There's a copy of Star Tropics for $5,000 on eBay. Well, I won't be buying that copy.
We're just gonna do a ROM, guys, obviously.
It doesn't.
Ow.
You don't have to.
You really shouldn't have done that.
Don't tell me this little guy did all that.
We've caused a lot of structural damage since we've been here. We better get out of these tunnels before they collapse.
What about Kilowog and the newbies?
Already gone. My scans aren't picking up any warm-blooded life.
Then let's ditch this snow cone.
There you go.
This is a pretty number.
Yep. Alright, so that's the ice cavern. Let's see what the next section is going to be.
Cool?
The streets are safe, once again.
It's cool that Eskimos can live in ice, like, you know, houses.
Criminals, beware.
Criminals, beware.
Oh, and
Yep.
Don't mess with
the only
core.
character you can be is Guy, so. Ooh, space!
Neat. Oh, we're in space.
I don't see anything. What are we looking for?
Starro, that huge purple starfish with the angry eye.
Sorry. Guess I didn't get a good look.
Picture these starfish we've been collecting, only 1,000 times larger.
Gotcha. You sure this is where the trail
Oh, yeah.
led?
There are no more signs of Starro's offspring. It stands to reason he'd be nearby.
And probably not too happy about us rounding up all his little buddies either.
Judging by his expression, I'd say you were right on the money, Guy.
All right, seafood platter, it's go time.
Batarang!
Maybe we could do a two-player game. Star Tropics.
You can do whatever you want, honey. First things first, we have to take down Starro, though.
Is this the person that escaped?
Yup, and then all that's left is Mongal.
Maybe we could do a superhero game.
Maybe. You have time to think about it, honey. It's only December 5th right now? Okay. Open up your eyes, big guy. Okay, that's upsetting.
Why did Starro escape? Oh, right, because he smashed him.
Because Guy let him out.
Is this a bad criminal, Starro?
Starro? Starro's a really bad thing, yeah.
What does it do?
Possesses people with those little stars that it shoots out of him.
Like a Ben 10 alien. We
Uh...
took Ben 10 off of that. Ben 10 stole off of Starro, though. Because that's how Ben 10 aliens do stuff. They possess people by putting weird stuff on them. So Ben 10 stole from Green Lantern.
Kind of? I mean, but Starro's not a Green Lantern villain. It's a Justice League villain.
No, Ben 10 stole from DC then.
Ow. mean, it's possible. Also, Ben 10 is Warner Brothers, so technically Ben 10 can do. I actually hope Ben 10 is in that multiverses DC game. I think that'd be great. Have Ben 10 involved with that.
I love Ben 10.
I know you do.
I like Ben 10.
Bye, Starro. Back to jail.
I'm never eating seafood again.
Let's get Starro back to his science cell.
This is one fish that's too big for my ring, Batman. HQ sending a few lanterns our way to help bring him back.
Good. In the meantime, let's...
Hold on, Bats. I'm getting a transmission. Say again? What? No. It can't be.
What is it?
I know where Mongal is. And it ain't good. Come on.
Wait, why does Batman have to have a shield to breathe, but Guy Gardner doesn't?
His ring protects him. Hey, GL!
Green Lantern is unlocked! Hal Jordan!
Yep. Nearing the end.
Get ready to deliver
like I said,
some justice.
The last world is not as long.
This is the last world of a whole game?
Getting near there. Mongol soon, yeah.
You're no match for my will.
Yep, and the game's over.
You want to know what's really shocking? Me.
Shocking.
It's not a very long game.
Oh, I forget the name of this planet. This is Moga. That's it.
The living planet. The biggest Green Lantern in the entire Corps.
And the most important. It's Mogo that sends out our rings and recruits new Corps members.
Then we know why Mongal's here.
That's why Mogo contacted me. He's been unable to drive Mongal away and needs our help.
No more Starros to beat up, though, so, you know.
Bugs.
Just bugs.
I feel bad for Guy. It doesn't matter. He's one of those people that even if everything went well for him, he'd still find a reason to kill.
Yep.
It's not like anything bad is necessarily happening to him. He's just a jerk.
Exactly.
It's kind of rude. But there are some people that actually go through a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But he needs to learn to be a better person.
Yep.
He should be kind because if something really bad
Message from
happened to him, then he
Mogo.
would know.
He says that Mongal just breached his surface. He must be after Mogo's battery. We gotta stop him before he reaches it.
Lead the way, Guy.
Time to lay the smackdown on that overgrown banana head.
He just called Mongol a banana head because he's yellow. That's Guy's way of being clever. You have to roll underneath it. Down and B. There you go. You're fine. Oh. Never mind, I had the right idea. Double jump. Yep, there you go.
I know.
Not smart, buddy. Really not
Wow,
smart.
Guy's laying it in pretty thick.
Batman is kind of a jerk too.
This
though.
crater must be where Mongal
Yeah.
landed.
When I find him, I'm gonna make a whole new crater with his face. Come on, Bats.
He's kind of mean to people sometimes, Batman is.
Mm-hmm.
In the Brave and Bold one. In the animated series, Batman is very kind. He even tries to help criminals that are having a rough time.
Wait, why can't I get up there? Oh, that's not good. How did you get up there? No, never mind, I'm up.
Like that.
Yeah, I see that. I think there's one more level left after this, and then... Or maybe I'm wrong and it's this level that Mongal is here. I don't remember. Well,
You'd think Guy would be able to fly, though.
You mess with Earth, you mess
Oh,
with its
wow.
lantern.
Nightwing.
Get ready for some emerald
Oh,
justice.
wow.
Saving the galaxy, one thug
Lauren
at a
Lester.
time.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, the voice of Nightwing in Dick Grayson. Lauren Lester.
Wow. Oh my gosh, his voice sounds so familiar. Animated series Nightwing?
Animated series Nightwing, yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Wow. Does he still voice Nightwing or?
I mean, he reprised his role for the Batman and Harley Quinn movie.
Oh, yeah.
That movie wasn't... Well, it was... We saw that movie in theaters.
Nice takedown, Bats.
Okay. I think it was better than Batman Bad Blood.
Yeah, it's better
justice.
It's like saying instance of Link is better.
Well, I mean, in the years that there were so many like really bad DC animated movies, it was pretty decent. I think it came out before or after Batman Killing Joke. Can you use your... Oh, never mind. We're good. You don't have to use any of your people yet. I was gonna say, you can summon Black Lightning, but we don't need it right now.
I am full.
You're full?
On my super move meter.
Yeah, we don't need Black Lightning. There would need to be a lot more enemies on the screen for us to...
No, I hope they bring the Voice of Nightmare.
So if Mogo controls the ring assignments, what happens if he's destroyed?
No more Green Lantern Corps. Without Mogo, any unassigned rings would just wander the galaxy.
And without the core?
Pretty much a universe in chaos. I lose something too if Mogo's destroyed.
What's that?
A great friend. Oops!
Oh, did Guy say Batman was his friend?
No, he called Mogo his friend.
Better call Blackgate. It's going to be a full house
He
tonight.
said Mogo. Okay. You gotta...
Batman doesn't look like he could be friends with anyone. He has a weird grin on his face.
Yeah, he has a weird grin.
It's a perfect night for saving the city.
Don't mess with the core.
Don't mess with the core, okay.
Well, I forgot to...
You're no
I
match
didn't
for
even
my
get to
will.
do my Black Lightning move. Next
You want to
time.
know what's really shocking? Me.
This is one we call
I'm gonna keep being Black Lightning until I get to do my move.
Saving Mogo. Yep, Mogo is a giant green planet.
It's Mogo again. He says Mongal's already halfway to his core.
We need to find where Mongal broke through and stop him before he reaches Mogo's battery.
Man, I really screwed up this time, didn't I? I mean, sure, it's not like I haven't acted dumb before. There was a time I convinced North that his tail was an alien and he spent all day chasing it. Or the time I wrote "Blast Me" on a sign and stuck it on Hal Jordan's back, but nothing like this. Not Mogo. Not the core.
Keep it together, Gardner. Like Kilowog said, that ring of yours runs on pure willpower. If you give up now, then the core really is done for.
You're right, Batman. I just don't know if I got it in me anymore.
Find it.
Batman's like, I do not want to be stranded on this planet with a depowered
Find
Green
it.
Lantern.
Fine. Oh, so Guy is feeling bad for what he did.
Guy, I will say this about Guy Gardner. He...
Don't feel badly.
No. He cares about the core. Like, the core...
Not bad.
I don't remember his origin, but I'm pretty sure, like, the core helped him out. Like, his life was not anything special until he became Guy Gardner, the Green Lantern.
Every hero makes mistakes, Guy.
Yeah, but not me. Not a Green Lantern. I was picked out of everyone else on Earth because my will was the strongest. Mogo chose me. And now Mongal's gonna destroy him because I can't deal with my anger.
So you learn from your mistakes, and in the end it makes you an even stronger hero.
You don't get it, Batman. I'm a Green Lantern. I don't get to make mistakes. We're the best the galaxy has to offer.
So prove it.
Yeah, Batman's just like, please shut up. I don't want to deal with this guy.
You guys are the best at it.
Now he's being all Mr. Mopey. Don't mess with me. I will blow you up. Bees! Notice how the planet is getting a little bit different because Mongal is getting close to Mogo's core.
Mogo is the Green Lantern.
It's a giant planet.
More wreckage. We must be getting close. Looks like you'll get your revenge after all.
Revenge? This isn't
You
about
can
me
use your
anymore,
ability now,
Batman.
if you want.
This is about the core.
You really believe that, Guy?
You want to know what's really shocking? Me. I lit you guys up like a Christmas tree.
Yay, Christmas tree.
See ya.
Absolutely.
Then stop your pouting and show me what a Green Lantern is all about.
Where are all these alien guys coming from? Oh, you died.
You mess with Earth, you mess with its lanterns. Get ready for some emerald justice. Saving the galaxy, one thug at a time.
I think that guy's toast.
Here's where Mongal broke through Mogo's surface. We still have time, Guy.
I hope so. You go ahead. I'll follow behind you.
You picked a terrible time to lose that ego of yours, Guy.
Exactly.
Guy finally seems to understand the consequences of his actions. But unless he gets his confidence back, we'll never be able to defeat Mongal. I need to find a way to snap him out of it.
You'll figure something out. You're Batman.
Hammers of justice.
I enjoy that move.
Justice prevails.
Step on his foot and then get him angry.
Remember, you can shake both your controllers at the same time for a super move.
What's that? I can't hear you over the sound of how awesome I am.
Whoa, look at how
That's
cool.
why I'm the greatest Green Lantern ever.
No, no, Guy. Now your confidence is overwhelming.
Positive thinking guy.
It's Mogo. He said Mongal's just ahead. It's hard to read, though. My ring isn't getting much power.
You've got to get your will back, Guy. Mogo needs you. The Corps needs you. And I need you, partner.
I don't know. I get so angry.
I'll tell you what I
It
do
is
know.
Amber.
That of all the stubborn, strong-minded people on Earth, the Corps chose you. Mogo didn't send a ring to me, or Superman, or Wonder Woman. He sent one to Guy Gardner, because Guy Gardner has what it takes to be a Green Lantern. Because Guy Gardner is the real deal.
You think so?
I know so. Now it's time to man up and teach Mongal that if he messes with one lantern...
He messes with all of us. Thanks, Bats.
Mongal fight now?
But why did they send a lantern to him?
We're at the core. Mongal's already broken through. We're too late.
Not yet. Hurry.
Wait, is that the end of the level? Yep, okay, Mongol boss fight coming up. Then it's over.
The streets are safe, once
He's
again.
grumpy.
A button
Guy
here.
Gardner's pouty.
Yep.
Get ready to deliver some justice.
Get ready for a world of pain, chumps.
Wow, they both say get ready.
Get ready for a world of pain! Get ready to fight some justice! I mean, fight for justice.
Fight some justice? Okay.
Get ready to fight against justice!
Oh, nice of you to drop by, Batman. And I see you brought your bumbling sidekick as well. Care for a rematch, Guy? Or did you just come to watch as I tear apart everything you hold dear?
Come on, Guy. Now's your moment.
You know I can't control myself, Batman. One more insult from Mongal, and I'll be body slamming both of us into Mogo's battery.
Controlling your anger isn't about refusing to fight, Guy. It's about thinking before you act and knowing when to attack.
What an inspiring pep talk. Now, let's see if your monkeys learned any new tricks.
The only monkey I see here, Mongal, is yellow. And I'm about to prove just how yellow you are.
Do your best, Earthman.
Mongol's technically a Superman villain too, though. Oh, that can't be good. Time to go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you don't want to get shot. That would be bad. I think we just have to avoid him until we can punch him in the face. But I'm not sure. I don't really remember this. Bat grapple! Bat grapple again. Yeah, he's mad. There he is. Punch him. Oh, no, no, no. Get him, get him, get him. Whoa! How do you like batarangs?
You can't escape my strength.
Yep.
Yep, how do you like a battering to the face?
I'll rip you to pieces.
Will you now? Oh, okay. Maybe he actually will. All right, so now we have to avoid him again,
Wow.
and then he comes a calling again. Just have to avoid being shot. When the yellow cursor gets close to you, you'll leave. Woohoo! Batarang. Missed me. Care to go again? Nope. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here he comes. When he pounds the ground like that, that means he's ready to be attacked. Yep.
Come on, Batman. Come on, guys.
Exactly what I needed.
Alright, he went up. Oh! Gotta wait again.
Not
Oh, and we have no super moves to use either. Fun times. Just have to rely on punching people in the face.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Yep. Whoop. Boom, boom, boom. Yikes!
Oh, this is really intense music.
I mean, it's the final boss.
This is really the final boss of the whole game.
Uh-huh. I told you that.
Stop doing that.
There he goes! Oh, will you stop that? Ow. Punch. Come on, Mongal.
Guy Gardner, come on, Batman. Go for it. The guy is the core a lot. That's
They're like his family. Sort of, kinda. Ow.
You'll regret
Yeah, you will. Oh, come on. Move! That was not cool. That was a cheap shot. Oof! Alright, he's almost dead.
He's almost out of there.
Batarang. Yeah!
We did it! Yeah!
Way to keep your cool, guy.
That's nothing. I just let Sunshine here do all the fighting. The poor kid really tuckered himself out.
Kid!
Baby want a bottle?
A bottle? Gardner, I am not some child.
You got him.
They're so cute at this age, ain't they?
Come on. Let's get this bumblebee back to the science cells.
A joke? From the world's greatest detective? Oh man, the boys back on Oa are never gonna believe this one.
He is a little bottle.
Not so chatty anymore, eh, Lemonhead?
I'm impressed, Guy. You finally learned that a hero's greatest weapon is his mind.
That's true, Batman.
Yeah, well, fists work pretty well too.
Huh.
I think that's it. Oh, the lockpick doesn't get unlocked until you... So, you could go through the game again with the lockpick, but, I mean, it doesn't really do anything.
Cool.
You need to hit the button, Amber. Uh-oh. So we're gonna have to mute that. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, it's happened. Batman Brave and the Bold, sponsored by Carlos. The Let's Play is complete! Thank you so much for watching, guys and gals. Hope you had a lot of fun. And I will be streaming Fortnite around 11:45 p.m.
Oh, wow.
The Spider-Man thing, so I hope you guys will tune in for that. And it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And Amber will be going to bed.
Oh, I will not. I have so many things to do.
Mm.
Yay! Thank you again, Carlos, for sponsoring today's stream, and thank you for being an ultimate member, and for all your generosity in keeping Kwingsletsplays on the air. Thank you so much, all of our members, patrons, Twitch partners, and especially our ultimate members for being so generous in keeping the channel on the air. Thank you for all that you do, and I hope everyone's having a great day. And again, thanks, Carlos, for sponsoring today's stream and sponsoring again for us to do our series that we did a long time ago and do it again. Our very first ever Let's Play together, Batman Brave and the Bold.
Yep, that's right. So anyway, guys, the next stream will be Spider-Man in Fortnite. And yeah, that's if you still want more superhero goodness, you can stay tuned for that. Or tomorrow will be more of Lego Marvel superheroes. The Deadpool stuff.
Okay.
Yep. I think I don't even know how, okay, yeah, it ends just like that. So man, it's over.
All right.
Yep. So that's it. So this game came out 10 years ago, and it's still pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome.
And Nintendo Switch still doesn't have a Batman game.
Why?
I don't know. Alright, guys and gals, that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for watching Batman Brave and the Bold.
Awesomest, way cool, kick-butt adventures of
Or you could call it the Batmite Adventures. Whatever you wanted to do. Alright, people. I'll see you on the next stream. God bless and happy gaming.